Hey Super Awesome Stampers, this is Super Awesome Stamper Shirley. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. In this video I would like to share a few of the details, so let's get started. The card base is crushed curry, and I am using the Gourd Goodness stamp set on this card. So the first step is to stamp the Why Thank You. Pulling in the pumpkin pie ink, doing a tap, tap, tap on there. And I'm going to look through, I'm going to try to look through and not get my head in the video. Why thank you at the bottom. Pull in this. The next step would be to run it through the Big Shot. So through the magic of television, I've got one already run through the Big Shot to make that leaf impression. This is our new layered leaves embossing folder. It's dynamic texture, so you only need one cutting pad when you run this one through the Big Shot. Alright, next layers are 4 by 3 pieces of pumpkin pie cardstock and also a piece of the pattern from the Painted Autumn Designer Series paper. This pattern is right here, and then here are all the rest of the patterns that are in that package. Painted Autumn Designer Series paper. So since this is textured, I am going to pull in my sticky strip, not sticky strip, tear and tape. Sticky strip was the previous version's name. So, putting a piece of sticky strip on both sides. Fast fuse would also work. Just do 3 runs of the fast fuse, both sides, and then one in the inside. I prefer my tear and tape though. Okay, next layer would be our leaves blowing, branches blowing pattern. I love the multicolor of this pattern, and as I'm talking I added 3 strips. You only really need 2. I just had 3 strips on my mind right there. So this 4 by 3 piece I'm putting straight on with the cardstock. The pumpkin pie I put at angles. Next layer would be, next layer is our stamping. So pull in my 2 1/4 inch circle punched of the crushed curry cardstock, and I'm going to stamp off that one. Oh, what am I doing? I am going to stamp off and then stamp inside. Then I'm going to come through and do a full strength one. Looking through the stamp to hopefully get it lined up. Lined up pretty good. Alright, next step is actually to stamp the same thing on the inside. So let's do this a little different. I'm going to do full strength. And then I'm going to stamp off. Just getting a little more texture without actually having to grab another stamp. There is another stamp in that set that you could do this with, but I was just trying to save a step. Okay, next layer then on the card is actually that circle of the leaf stamp. So I'm going to put fast fuse on the back of that. Alright. I'm going to pull in my tear and tape for the next layer. I'm going to move that ink pad out of the screen so that I do not get ink where I don't want it. I'm going to pull off a piece of that tear and tape. I'm going to put it right there. And this I will use to adhere. This is a little bit less than 4 inches of our lemon lime tightly woven ribbon. And then on top of that, I'm going to put our mini chevron crushed curry ribbon. That's cut even a little smaller, closer to like 3.75 inches. And I'm sticking my fingernail underneath there, hoping to just grab that top backer sheet and expose the adhesive underneath. And this mini chevron ribbon I cut at an angle just to add a little more interest. So they're cut at angles there. And that's it. A quick card, lots of color, lots of detail, and it will mail with 1 stamp. So thanks for watching. This is Super Awesome Stamper Shirley. Bye.